Have you ever wondered why, even after getting enough sleep and eating healthy, your mind still feels foggy and unfocused? Could it be that we've been misunderstanding how to truly take care of our brains? In today's episode, I'll reveal some shocking truths about the brain that few dare to admit, and you'll have to completely rethink your daily habits. Welcome to Kunzy Podcast English, where you don't just learn English, but also discover the deepest secrets to personal growth. Today, we'll explore how to keep your brain young, sharp, and full of energy. The foundation for a healthy brain. The brain is the control center for all our thoughts, emotions, and actions. To perform at its best, the brain needs an ideal environment inside the body. And that all starts with simple habits that have the power to transform your life. Getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, and moving your body regularly. Getting enough sleep is the first essential step for the brain to recharge and restore energy. While you sleep, your brain not only rests, but also processes and organizes all the information you've absorbed during the day. Lack of sleep doesn't just make you feel tired and sluggish. It also impairs your memory, focus, and creativity, all crucial for success in work and life. Drinking enough water is also vital for maintaining alertness and mental clarity. Our brain is made up of over 70% water, so when your body is dehydrated, brain function immediately suffers. You become easily distracted, fatigued, and mentally drained. Make it a habit to drink water regularly every day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty, because that means your body is already seriously dehydrated. Regular physical activity is a powerful medicine that helps stimulate your brain to work more efficiently. When you move, blood flow and oxygen delivery to your brain increase, improving memory and information processing. You don't need intense workouts. Just 30 minutes of walking, light jogging, or yoga daily can greatly contribute to developing and protecting your brain health. Building habits of enough sleep, adequate hydration, and regular exercise not only keeps your body healthy, but also creates a strong foundation for a sharp, clear, and energized mind. When your brain is healthy, you can easily overcome challenges, unleash creativity, and fully enjoy life. Don't underestimate these simple actions. They are the keys that unlock the doors to your success and happiness. Challenging the brain and training focus. In today's fast-paced world, distraction is the biggest enemy of productivity and creativity. Every day, we are bombarded by countless temptations from social media, constant notifications, and a flood of tasks demanding our attention. Without control, your brain becomes overwhelmed, loses direction, and gradually loses its ability to focus deeply, a skill crucial for success in any field. That's why challenging your brain and training your focus is essential, not only to work efficiently, but also to maintain mental clarity and happiness in life. Training your focus is a process of building patience and willpower. Like muscles, your ability to concentrate needs regular exercise to grow stronger and healthier. Start by dedicating short periods of time to focus solely on one task. For example, you can try the Pomodoro technique, working with full attention for 25 minutes without interruption, then taking a 5-minute break. Gradually, you'll notice your concentration improves, your mind sharpens, and tasks get completed faster and with higher quality. Avoiding multitasking is the most important step to protect your brain from exhaustion. Many people believe doing many things at once saves time, but the truth is quite the opposite. When you multitask, your brain constantly switches between tasks, consuming more energy and lowering efficiency. As a result, you spend more time finishing work, make more mistakes, forget important information, and feel exhausted. Learn to care for your brain by doing one thing consciously at a time. When you give your full attention to one task, you not only perform better, but also enjoy the satisfaction and joy in each moment. Doing one thing consciously is the secret to elevating your focus to a new level. Pay attention to every small detail, every action you take, and don't let your mind wander or get pulled into irrelevant distractions. While working, you can apply meditation techniques or deep breathing to keep calm and alert. This helps reduce stress and increases your brain's ability to recognize and process information effectively. It may be hard at first, as the habit of bombarding your brain with multitasking and social media is deeply ingrained. But with persistence, you will be amazed at how your focus and work performance transform. Limiting social media use and avoiding junk content are the guardians of your brain health. Social media offers fast connections and information, but is also a major source of distraction and wasted time. Short videos, sensational news, and meaningless content not only reduce focus, but also trap you in a cycle of negative emotions, causing stress and draining mental energy. Learn to control your social media use by limiting time and choosing quality content. Instead of spending hours scrolling, try reading books, learning a new skill, or engaging in brain-stimulating activities like puzzles, language learning, or playing musical instruments. These habits positively activate your brain, improving focus and creativity sustainably. Good focus not only helps you finish work efficiently, but also makes you proactive and confident in life. When your mind is clear and well-controlled, you can make accurate decisions. Avoid being influenced by temporary emotions or external pressure. This is the key to staying on the right path, overcoming challenges, and achieving great goals. In a world full of temptations and distractions, challenging your brain and training your focus is a journey of rebuilding inner strength, mastering your mind, and creating a meaningful life. Don't let bad habits and chaos dim the light inside you. Start with the smallest steps. Turn off your phone while working, focus on one task, and give your brain time to rest properly. You will see your ability to focus ignite again, and from there, everything in your life will become clearer, sharper, and full of energy. Remember, focus is not a natural ability everyone has, but a skill that can be learned and trained continuously. And once you master this skill, you become the best version of yourself. A person with the power to conquer every challenge, turn dreams into reality, and live the meaningful life you deserve. Social connection and building healthy habits. Have you ever noticed how, on your best days, you feel energized, clear-headed, and deeply connected to the world around you? That spark doesn't just come from good sleep or exercise. It springs from something even more profound: the quality of your social connections and the daily habits you build to protect your brain. Our brains are wired for connection. They thrive when we feel understood, valued, and supported. At the same time, the habits we cultivate every day, small actions repeated consistently, can either nourish our mental health or quietly erode it. Understanding this balance is the secret to not just surviving, but truly flourishing in our chaotic world. True social connection goes far beyond just exchanging words. It's about deep, genuine communication. Listening not to respond, but to understand. Empathizing without judgment, and sharing without fear. When you practice deep listening, you give your brain a powerful gift, the ability to relax, trust, and open up. This isn't just good for your relationships. It's essential brain nourishment. Neuroscience shows that social support reduces the production of stress hormones, improves memory and cognitive function, and even helps your brain heal faster after injury. In contrast, isolation and loneliness are linked to depression, cognitive decline, and increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. In other words, connection isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental need for brain health. But connection alone isn't enough. The daily habits you cultivate are just as crucial in shaping how your brain feels and functions. Think of your brain like a garden. Without daily care, watering, weeding, and sunlight, it can quickly wither. Simple habits like expressing gratitude, resting properly, engaging in real-life conversations, and playing brain games act as nutrients that keep your garden lush and vibrant. Expressing gratitude is one of the most powerful habits you can develop. Taking just a few minutes each day to write down what you're thankful for rewires your brain to focus on the positive, fostering resilience and reducing anxiety. Gratitude encourages your brain to release dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals, which elevate mood and sharpen focus. When you consciously acknowledge the good in your life, no matter how small, you create a mental environment where hope and motivation thrive. Rest is not a luxury, but a necessity for your brain to function optimally. Many of us mistake busy for productive, pushing ourselves past the point of exhaustion. Yet research shows that quality rest, including regular breaks during work, power naps, and proper sleep routines, improves memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and creative problem solving. Your brain needs downtime to clear toxins and rebuild neural connections. Without it, even the sharpest minds dull and falter. Real-life conversations and face-to-face interactions are brain superfoods. In an age dominated by screens and social media, it's easy to forget the profound impact of eye contact, tone of voice, and physical presence on our brain chemistry. These interactions stimulate the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which fosters trust and a sense of safety. When you engage in meaningful dialogue, your brain strengthens social circuits that combat stress and anxiety, enhancing overall cognitive health. Playing brain games is another fantastic way to keep your mind agile and resilient. Whether it's puzzles, memory challenges, or strategy games, these activities push your brain to form new neural pathways, improving problem-solving skills and delaying cognitive decline. The joy and challenge of mastering a game also trigger positive emotions that fuel your mental stamina. At the heart of these practices lies one clear goal: to keep your brain stimulated, balanced, and protected from the damaging effects of stress and isolation. Stress floods your brain with cortisol, which, over time, damages neurons and shrinks critical areas like the hippocampus, responsible for memory and learning. Isolation deprives your brain of essential social stimuli, leading to cognitive decline and emotional distress. But through social connection and healthy habits, you build a fortress around your brain, a resilient, vibrant mind that can weather life's storms. Imagine waking up each day feeling mentally energized, emotionally balanced, and socially connected. Imagine facing challenges with clarity and calm, knowing your brain is well cared for. This isn't a distant dream. It's within your reach. Start by reaching out to a friend, writing down one thing you're grateful for, or taking a mindful break. These small steps, repeated daily, become powerful forces of transformation. In a world that often pushes us towards isolation and distraction, choosing connection and conscious habits is a revolutionary act of self-care and brain preservation. Your brain is the seat of your identity, creativity, and dreams. Protect it by nurturing meaningful relationships and cultivating habits that fuel its growth. The journey is challenging but deeply rewarding. Step by step, day by day, you are building a brain that supports a life full of joy, purpose, and endless possibilities. Always learning and sharing. Have you ever wondered what keeps your brain youthful, flexible, and creative as time goes by? The secret doesn't lie in your genetics or luck, but in your ability to keep learning and sharing knowledge with the world. Our brain is like a lush green forest. When nurtured and watered with new knowledge and connection, it grows stronger in ways you never imagined. On the other hand, if you stop learning and stay confined in your comfort zone, your brain becomes stagnant and lifeless. The most wonderful thing is that learning knows no age limits. From the youngest child to the oldest adult, the brain has the ability to grow, change, and adapt, a phenomenon science calls neuroplasticity. This is the brain's magical ability to form new neural connections, break old habits, and open new horizons of thinking. Every day you learn something new, whether it's a vocabulary word, a small skill, or a fresh perspective, you are building bridges inside your brain that make it stronger and more flexible than ever. Learning isn't just about personal growth. It's also a mission to share. When you teach what you have learned, your brain reinforces that knowledge deeply and spreads value to the community around you. Sharing not only helps others, but creates a positive cycle that drives the growth of both the community and yourself. Each time you pass on an idea, you ignite a small flame, contributing to making the world richer in knowledge, creativity, and connection. No one is born knowing everything, and no one should stop learning once they grow up. Learning every day keeps your mind fresh, ready to embrace new opportunities, and challenges you to surpass your limits. You can learn from books, from others, from real-life experiences, or even from your own failures. Every source of knowledge is a brick building a solid foundation for the future you want to create. Learning also fuels curiosity, a powerful motivation to keep exploring, enriching your knowledge, and developing yourself. When curiosity is awakened, you no longer fear the unknown or difficulties. Instead, you have a strong desire to discover, experiment, and create. Your brain becomes like a machine always running, continuously expanding the boundaries of your awareness and skills. Moreover, learning and sharing bring deep happiness and meaning to life. When you help others understand something or inspire someone to step out of their comfort zone, you create real value and feel the power within yourself. The feeling of being recognized, connected, and contributing to collective growth is a kind of vitamin for your spirit that keeps your brain and heart healthy. You can also create an effective learning and sharing environment by building daily habits. Dedicate time to reading books, listening to podcasts, joining online courses, participating in community groups, or knowledge-sharing clubs. Make learning a natural part of life, not a burdensome task, but an exciting journey full of discovery and connection. Imagine every day when you learn something new and share something valuable, you contribute to creating a vast network of knowledge that supports both your brain and those around you. The neural pathways in your brain help you remember better, think deeper, and boost creativity. problem solving, and adaptability. This is especially important in a fast-changing world where the ability to learn and innovate is the key to success and happiness. Here is the most important thing. Don't let age or circumstances limit you. You are never too old to start learning something new. Even in your later years, learning and sharing can open new doors. Keep your mind sharp, your enthusiasm high, and meaningful connections with the world outside. Research shows that lifelong learners tend to have better quality of life, less cognitive decline, and stronger mental health. Therefore, turn each day into an opportunity to nourish your brain with knowledge and the love of sharing. Let your brain be an inexhaustible treasure of creativity, understanding, and inspiration. Let learning and sharing become the guiding flame, leading you on your path of self-development and spreading value to those around you. Are you ready to start today? Learn something new, share something valuable, and join me in building a community of healthy, clear-minded, and energetic brains. This journey is not just yours alone, but belongs to all of us, moving forward together, constantly exploring and growing. Because inside every person lies a tremendous power waiting to be awakened by continuous learning and sharing. The journey of caring for and growing your brain, a priceless life lesson. We have just embarked on an incredible journey together, a journey to keep your brain healthy, sharp, and full of vitality. From laying the foundational pillars like getting enough sleep, staying well hydrated, and exercising regularly, to training your focus, avoiding distractions, limiting harmful social media, nurturing deep social connections, and never stopping the pursuit of learning and sharing. Each step is a vital building block in creating sustainable brain health and a meaningful life. Life is not merely about external achievements, but about how we care for and nurture our inner world. A healthy brain empowers us to face challenges head-on, solve problems creatively, maintain inner peace, and stay inspired. It is the key that unlocks continuous growth, turning every single day into a rich, fulfilling experience. The most important lesson I want to share with you is this. Your brain is your most precious lifelong companion. Cherish it, nourish it, and nurture it like a priceless treasure. Never stop learning, never fear change, and always seek connection with those around you to grow and thrive together. Now that you have these practical insights and actions to begin your journey of brain care, take time for yourself and make these healthy habits an indispensable part of your daily life. Because when your brain is healthy, your life will become brighter, happier, and success will come closer than ever before. Remember, this is not a one-time effort, but a lifelong commitment. A commitment to yourself to keep your mind sharp, your emotions balanced, and your spirit resilient. Every positive choice you make fuels your brain's potential and shapes the quality of your life. If you found this podcast helpful and inspiring, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Together, we can build a community of individuals who are not only physically healthy, but mentally vibrant, spreading positivity and empowerment to everyone around us. Thank you for being part of this journey. I look forward to seeing you in the next episodes, where we will continue to explore secrets that help you live healthier, happier, and more meaningful every single day.